Good day, my name is Mark Malore. I'm an attorney here in Riverside, California. I've got a number of clients in Wildomar that are facing corporate and LLC structural issues and also the formation of those particular business entities. So I thought it helpful to put together a quick video, go over some of the finer points that you want to think about when forming a new venture. The first thing that you want to think about is consulting with your CPA about the tax ramifications for the business that you're anticipating getting into or already in, but you just want to form a business enterprise to help protect you from personal liability. The tax ramifications for doing so are very important, and you want to talk to your certified public accountant about that before we form the particular entity. When we take a look at the formation of a business entity, we want to look at the differences between a corporation and a limited liability company. And in particular with a corporation, we want to look at the difference between forming a S corporation or C corporation. What do I mean by that? Well, an S corporation has restrictions on the type of shareholders that can be shareholders and the number of shareholders that can be shareholders of the S corporation. In addition, there's some other finer points of law that distinguish it from a C corporation. A C corporation has no restrictions on the number of shareholders or the type of shareholders that are involved with the corporation. However, the downside to the C corporation over an S corporation is that the C corporation is taxed twice. In other words, the income that comes through to the corporation is taxed, and then the income that's derived to the shareholders is also taxed at the shareholders' corporate rate. An S corporation is taxed much like a partnership. Income is offset by expenses that the corporation incurs, and then once that income flows through to the shareholder pays the income tax at that shareholder's corporate rate. So we have a taxation issue right from the get-go in terms of formation, and those are some of the issues that you want to talk with your CPA about. From a liability perspective, there essentially really is no difference between an LLC and a corporation. Both protect you and insulate you from personal liability for your corporate or business affairs. There is a difference with respect to the ability to garnish the shares or attach shareholder distributions between a corporation and an LLC. Those are some of the finer points if you're trying to avoid a judgment against you. But rather than get into that now, I just wanted to go over the basic differences to give you some insight as to the kind of questions to think about and what to think about when thinking about forming a business venture. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to sit down with you and go over those, and I'd be happy to look at your particular circumstances so we can come up with the right solution for you.